I'm Liz Gamlen, I'm the Lettings Manager at Oasis Estate Agents in Staines. One of the key questions that we often get asked is, where should I invest in Staines? What are the roads, the areas, the types of blocks that I should look at to maximise the return on my investment? So today what I'm going to do is we're going to go around and have a look at a couple of the areas where we think that you should be investing your money. So first of all, we're here in the area of Wyatt Road, Edgell Road, Gresham Road, close to the station. So here you'll find plenty of 2-bedroom apartments, generally in an older style, but which are nevertheless very spacious. So you can find yourself a pretty good buy here. So for example, right now we've got a property in Wyatt Road available, offers in excess of 275, and with a predicted rental of 1150, that gives you a very, very healthy return of about 5%. We're frequently letting properties in this area and they're highly in demand simply because of the proximity to the station. Being close to the station isn't just about trains, it's also about buses. Right here is the bus stop taking employees directly to some of the biggest companies in Staines. Gartner, Bupa, VMware, all of whom have some of the best tenants in Staines. Now we're on the Kingston Road side of the station, where again we find plenty of great blocks which offer 1-bedrooms, such as Buckingham Court, Greenlands Court, Dorchester Court, Grange Court. Recently we sold a 1-bedroom in Buckingham Court for £250, and that achieves a rent of around £950, so again a very healthy return. And of course, if you can buy a property like the one that we recently sold in Grange Court for £200,000, perhaps put in £30,000 investment to bring it up to spec, then at the end of it you'd get a very healthy return in your capital, so a great capital growth. It'd now be worth about £250, and of course an excellent yield again of approaching 5%. Not all investors are looking for the same thing. Some investors are looking for purely income, and if you're looking for purely income, then normally I would recommend that you go and invest in Manchester or Birmingham, where you're going to get less capital growth, but your income is going to be very steady and your yield might be as much as 6%. Other investors are looking for capital growth, and they would typically go to London, where a 10 to 15% annual gain would be expected. I'm here at London Square in Staines-Upon-Thames, which is a pioneering development where I think if you were to invest, you would see the greatest capital growth in Staines compared to any other development. The reason being is that this development is unlike anything else in Staines-Upon-Thames today. There's a concierge, a gym, a piazza, landscape gardens, and also commercial facilities, and the level of luxury here is really unprecedented. It's creating a new price bracket here within Staines-Upon-Thames, and as a result of that, we believe that your capital growth here would be much higher than compared to other types of developments. Obviously, the balance there is that the yields are not so high at the moment. They're still in excess of 4%, but not, say, the 5% that you might see with an older block. And how could we forget the Moormead estate, beloved of investors in Staines-Upon-Thames? With a combination of 2- and 3-bedroom spacious apartments, 3- and 4-bedroom townhouses, and 3-bedroom terraced houses, this is an ideal location for young couples and families. Close to the river, with walks in Lammas Park, communal gardens, garaging, and very, very close to the station and all the amenities of Staines-Upon-Thames, combined with spacious room sizes, it really is ideal, particularly for the first-time investor. We recently sold a property, a 3-bedroom in Lark Avenue, for £285,000, which, with a little bit of refurbishment, the landlord has just let out for £1,275, giving a whopping return of 5.3%. What I can say is that Oasis Estate Agents and its lettings team would be delighted to help you with your investment. From looking for that investment in the first place, to actually securing the purchase, and then managing the transaction through to completion, to when the property is marketed, giving you the correct advice on strategy as to how to find the tenant, how to present it, and most importantly, for us to advise you when it comes to the management. Our fully managed service is looked after by our 2 dedicated portfolio managers who will do everything in your best interests to maximise your return and look after your valuable asset. So please get in touch with us on 01784 779 879 so that we can answer all of your questions. And don't forget, we also have Oasis Financial Services in-house who can provide you with all the services you need to get a buy-to-let mortgage secured. Thank you very much for watching.